Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the building didn't start yet, y'all. Are the ones, and I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are the goats. If you haven't already, please make sure that you add me on whatever social media platforms, man. I had somebody send this to me on TikTok, man. All my information is in the description, is in my about page. All those links is there, y'all. Y'all go ahead and click away, man. If you have a good black man, please learn how to keep him. Again, I had somebody send this to me. I have not seen this video yet. I saw the title, downloaded it immediately, told them thank you for sending it to me. So y'all know what time it is. Let's get into this.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are a black woman and you know you have a good black man at home, you need to do what it takes to keep that black man. Because let me tell you something, there are not a lot of available good black men out here that are still interested in dating black women. So let me just hit you.
15 seconds in.
With some facts. Naturally, there are just more women on this earth than men, okay? We are outnumbering them. So then there's a large percentage of those black men that are incarcerated. There's another percentage of those men that are just into men. It's just the world that we live in. There's another percentage of those men that are already taken and married, and a lot of them are not marrying the black women. So when you do come across a black man that is single and good and actually willing to date a black woman, how do you ensure that he is actually desiring you and wants to commit to you? Okay, here's another fact. The number of black men who are marrying outside of their race has drastically increased, which simply just means they are not picking us. And that is a big concern for me. So you got to ask yourself, what is it about you that makes us less desirable?
Shout out to this shout out to this queen here. Shout out to this queen here. My whole thought process is, first of all, yes, 100%. Not about to tiptoe around it. Not about to go through these stupid ass notions and all this other crap. No, straight up, yes, ma'am, you are 100% correct and accurate. The problem that I'm seeing, in my opinion, is a lot of black women do not want to compete. A lot of them feel like they do not have to compete, and they think that whatever they have is what's good enough for the black man. Whether you agree to that, that's neither here nor there, or whatever. I'm just putting that out there. Now, my whole thing about that is this. That may work for the average or below average black man. But the slightly above average black man and up, such as myself, we're not going to put up with that nonsense or that BS. I'm going to make sure that you are out here damn competing every single day. Because just like she said, there is not enough of us black men going around. And the black men, such as myself, that knows their worth and understand what their position is and what they bring, we understand this. There's not many of us that's never been arrested, don't got no kids, straight, only dates black women. There's not many educated, full-time job benefits. There's not many of us. I can keep going on and on and on, and the percentage of people like me is going to drop. Out the gate, what did she say? Black women already outnumber black men. Out the gate. I think y'all outnumber us, ladies, black ladies. I think y'all outnumber us by like 3 million or something like that. 3 million, 4 million. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but it's a couple million. I do recall that. I've done a video on this probably about a year and a half ago, so I can't remember what the statistics was verbatim, but I remember it being a couple million, like 3 million or some crap like that. So already 18 and up women, y'all outnumber us. 18 and up men. You have to get out there and compete for the man that you want, the certain high caliber of man that you also claim desperately want so badly. Get up and compete. That is the problem, in my opinion, one of the million problems. That is a problem that I'm seeing in the Black community, more so with Black women not being with Black men or dating Black men. And when you guys do get the Black men, what do they do? The good Black men, what do they do? Friend zone. Treat them like trash, cheat on them if they do get into a relationship. Oh, he's boring. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. I had women tell me that stuff all the time back when I was in my bachelor's and my master's program. I had Black women tell me that all the time. Oh, but you're so boring. All you do is go to school, go to work, and go home and study and this, that, third. Yes. You know why? Because I'm trying to get my future in order. That's why. So if that's considered boring to you, ma'am, go ahead and date your Pookie and Ray Ray and become a baby mama. Let's keep going.
That is what we have to figure out, because the men do desire to be in a relationship. They're getting married and they're outnumbering us in marriages. They're just not picking us. So it's time to really figure out, how can I be different? What do I need?
Excellent point. Excellent point. How is it that Black women is outnumbering Black men by millions, but there's more Black men that's married than Black women? The math is not mathing. Y'all should be leading us in marriages, but it's not the case. So what did she say earlier in the video? What is going on with you that men aren't dating you? Black men or men in general are not dating. Yeah, I can say men in general because no man is marrying you in majority like that besides us. What is it about you that you are not attracting yourself to a man that's actually a quote unquote good man and a man that's actually trying to marry you?
Need to switch up to really get what I truly desire from this Black man. Let's talk about it in the comments.
And let me play this video from in its entirety from beginning to end. I'm gonna try my best not to stop it. I made it to like 40 seconds, 50 seconds without stopping it, so I'm proud of myself. Anyway, those are the things that I'm seeing that's going on wrong with Black women dating Black men. You don't want us, the men like me, you don't want us until after a certain period of time, right? And that's fair. It is what it is. But during those periods of times, are you working on yourself? Are you putting yourself in a position to be able to get with a guy of high caliber or high status, as far as you doing the proper the necessary things as learning about femininity, learning how to be a proper wife, learning how to cook, being in the gym? Are you doing these types of things? Because from what the numbers are showing us, that's not the case, unfortunately. Ladies, you cannot just wake up one day and start demanding, yo, I want a man that make $500,000 a year. That's not how that works. That is not how that works. And just because you may be sleeping, you laying on your back getting busted on with a man that is making somewhere around that that salary, your annual salary, does not mean this is the man that's actually trying to properly vet you and make you a wife. Majority of the time, these are men that's just trying to bust you down. I told y'all I have very, very good close homies of mine that's clearing $200,000, $300,000 per year, and they're saying the same exact thing. Oh yeah, Deb, bro, yeah, I'm a smasher, but that's about it. I'm gonna bend that asshole. Deb, you see how fat that ass is? Deb, I'm gonna get behind that ass and I'm gonna bust on that asshole and I'm gonna keep it moving. That's what they say to me, and I'm just like, hey, yo, bro, have fun, do your thing. I wish you the best. And her being so damn stupid, she thinking, oh, well, yeah, I date men that's making over $100,000 all the time. No, dating and sleeping with is two separate things. He might occasionally take you out a couple of days just to shut you up, just so you can think that, oh my God, I actually have a chance. But in reality, that's not the way it is. Let me play this whole thing from beginning to the end, but I'll stop.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are a Black woman and you know you have a good Black man at home, you need to do what it takes to keep that Black man. Because let me tell you something, there are not a lot of available good Black men out here that are still interested in dating Black women. So let me just hit you with some facts. Naturally, there are just more women on this earth than men, okay? We are outnumbering them. So then there's a large percentage of those Black men that are incarcerated. There's another percentage of those men that are just into men. It's just the world that we live in. men. There's another percentage of those men that are already taken and married, and a lot of them are not marrying the black women. So when you do come across a black man that is single and good and actually willing to date a black woman, how do you ensure that he is actually desiring you and wants to commit to you? Okay, here's another fact. The number of black men who are marrying outside of their race has drastically increased, which simply just means they are not picking us. And that is a big concern for me. So you got to ask yourself, what is it about you that makes us less desirable? That is what we have to figure out, because the men do desire to be in a relationship. They're getting married and they're outnumbering us in marriages. They're just not picking us. So it's time to really figure out, how can I be different? What do I need to switch up to really get what I truly desire from this black man? Let's talk about it in the comments.
Excellent video, Mel. Excellent video. And I'll piggyback off those last 30 seconds. I'll piggyback off of that. Let them tell it. Black men is not trying to get into a serious committed relationship. Let them tell it. Black men is not trying to get married. Let them tell it. Black men does not want to be in a relationship and or married to a black woman. But you see black men are doing what? Running overseas and getting married. You see black men are what? Marrying in America to opposite races of women. You see black men doing what? Trying to settle down and get into a relationship with black men. I said it so many goddamn times, y'all. I'm like basically fed up. I have one more relationship in me, and that's it. I just have one more, and I'm done. I wouldn't say I'm done with relationships. Let me not say that. Maybe I'm done with, but yeah, because I just don't see myself being with another race, so I can't even say that either. I'll just be done for now with relationships. Let me say it like that. I just got one more in me, and then that's it. I will piggyback off of what she said. Black men want to be in a relationship. This is nothing new. Black women, this is nothing new. Black men has been wanting to get into relationships with black women since the goddamn beginning. It's always been like that. It's going to continue to be like that. Every black man that I graduated with when I was completing my grad school, when I was doing my master's in business administration, my MBA program, I graduated to the left, right, front, behind black men, single, same like me. They were single at the time. They never had any kids at the time, never been married at the time. All those things, never been arrested at the damn time. So why were we constantly being overlooked? I started seeing a common denominator. And that common denominator is what? None of us were or none of us were Pookies or Ray Rays. That's what it was. Let me say it like that. None of us was a Pookie or a Ray Ray. That's what it was. So at some point, just like she said, when are you going to start looking at yourself in the mirror, ladies? When are you going to start thinking to yourself, damn, why am I even messing with a dude like this? Why was I even doing a guy like that? Why was I even You seen what happened with what's her name? Bashante, whatever her goddamn name is, that was messing with gunplay. Why were you messing with a broke ass damn rapper? You moved him into your house. You had calling your daddy to help take care of another grown ass man. Married him, had his baby, and then talk about, oh, well, he just broke. He just unmotivated. He never got money. He just never did. Why should he? Why should he actually go out there and challenge himself and be a damn man? We know for a fact he got a dumbass damn Keisha such as yourself that's going to sit there and take care of him regardless. Why should he? So to the black women that actually have good black men, learn how to keep him. Learn how to treat him. Because what's going to end up happening, what's going to continue to happen, that black man is going to leave you and is going to start marrying out. And y'all still going to be mad. Because at the end of the day, I honestly believe black men in majority, we're going to find our wife sooner or later. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But we black men, we're going to find our wife hopefully sooner than later. Whether it's with you, black women, we hope it's going to be with you, or it's going to be with another race of women. But regardless, we're going to get married. Regardless, in majority, regardless, we're going to be married. We're going to continue to get married because you see the statistics already shows that we are outnumbering black women that's married compared to black men that's married. regardless, black men in majority, they're going to get married, whether it's going to be with black women or it's going to be with a Hispanic woman or Asian woman or Caucasian woman or whatever. Because we desire love. We need to be loved. Maybe y'all think differently, man. So I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell so on the side so anytime we upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.